Hi, how you doing? Okay, so I'm making some beans. So the thing about beans is beans are the secret to a healthy diet. Okay, so I've soaked a whole bag of red beans. No, these were, what were these? Pink beans or pinto beans? I don't remember. I soaked them for a really long time, plenty time. Rinsed them real good, that's important. Okay. And then here I've got a basic mirepoix cooked in olive oil. It's, a mirepoix is the celery, onion, and carrot. But I've also added some green bell pepper, a little corn, and some sweet potatoes in it too. So now I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, so now that's in there. Now I'm going to blend up a broth. So like the secret to salt-free cooking, like soups and things like this, is you make the broth really complicated. Like you keep like a jar in the fridge. I just started this one, and every time you have like chicken or vegetables or anything that has a bunch of extra juice in it, you pour it in there and just mix it all together and make this big complicated mixture of all these things. This is just a little bit of red wine vinegar and olive oil, and I think a little bit of balsamic vinegar. They put on some cucumbers. Okay, so first I guess I'll just throw that in there. So now what happened today is I forgot to grab my lunch, my backpack for work, which is really rare. I never do that, but I did today. So I got my salad, avocado, radish, sweet grape tomatoes, cucumber, red onions, spinach. I think that's it. So I'm going to put that in this cup. Because it's not going to be fresh tomorrow, so I probably would be. It doesn't look too bad, but I've been premeditating this at work. Like, what am I going to do with that ruined salad that I left out all day? Okay, so I've put it in the cup. Now I'm going to get some unsalted chicken broth, which has a little bit of natural occurring salt in it, but not very much. It's not a real big deal. But you do want to be careful because it does have some salt in it. There, you see I put none practically. I didn't put much in there. Now I'm going to get my wand and I'm going to blend it up. Okay. There that is. Now I'm going to pour that in there. So here I've got just a little bit of leftover beans from the past. Just gonna put just a little in there, not very much. Then I'm gonna get some kale, triple washed, organic. Some garlic. Some red onion. Oh wait, this parsley I'm not going to put in there. I'm just going to throw that in there like that. My bad. Okay, little parsley and some cabbage. Cabbage adds a bunch of really good digestive enzymes and stuff. Okay, and these things don't blend up unless you have a little bit of liquid. So I'm going to add a little bit of that, just as little as I can possibly do, and blend it up. I ended up throwing some water in there too, because I felt like it was getting too much of that. Okay, and I'm going to pour that in there. Ooh. Kind of tastes like gazpacho, that. Okay. Then I'm going to add just a tad. .100% lemon juice. Some of Angie's salt-free seasoning. Some Tabasco and cayenne. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of mix it up. I'm gonna have to use both hands. 1 sec. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some water. Of course, you add too much water at this point because not so much that it's gonna sputter out too much, but as full as you think you can fill it before it's going to make that type of a mess. There. Now after that's been cooking for a really long time, all those things will just kind of work together to make a broth and everything. I'll taste it and see if it needs a little more of something or whatever, but loaded with nutrition, and beans are already really healthy. I mean, think about what we're dealing with here. Wow.